Imagine that one day you wake up in a monastery surrounded by silence and fog that stretches between high mountains. You look up at the dawn and feel an unquenchable flame burning within you. This flame is your courage, which leads you to find your true purpose in life. We are about to embark on this amazing journey, drawing inspiration from the teachings of the great Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu. Courage is not just a character trait, it is the driving force that guides us towards our true purpose. In a world full of trials and uncertainties, having courage becomes vital. It enables us to overcome fears, embrace change, and confidently walk the path to a life of meaning and resilience. In this video, we will delve into the profound wisdom of Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, who taught that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. By understanding and applying his teachings, we can develop a deeper sense of purpose and direction in life. Together with us, you'll discover practical strategies for awakening your inner strength and overcoming obstacles that may be holding you back. Imagine waking up each day with a new boost of confidence, ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way. So if you're looking for inspiration and motivation to unlock your potential, stay tuned. Together, we will discover the transformative power of courage and how it can lead you to a fuller and more meaningful life. Let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Courage is often thought of as the ability to face fear, pain, or uncertainty, but in fact it encompasses many more aspects. It comes in many different forms, each of which plays an important role in our personal growth. Imagine a monk who, for 10 years, got up every day at dawn to practice physical courage by climbing to the top of a mountain alone. For him, this daily climb became a symbol of resilience and strength. This is physical courage, the ability to overcome physical challenges and dangers, whether it's standing up to a bully or overcoming a tough workout. But there are other forms of courage. Once, a young disciple of a monk was faced with a moral dilemma. He knew that his mentor had made a mistake that could have had serious consequences. Despite his fear of being punished, the disciple dared to tell the truth, realizing that honesty is more important than fear. This is moral courage, the ability to stand up for what is right, even when it is unpopular or risky. And finally, emotional courage. One monk went to the riverbank every day to meditate and face his fears and doubts. This was his time to face his inner demons and vulnerabilities in order to find a path to healing and growth. Emotional courage is the willingness to face your own feelings, vulnerabilities, and insecurities, allowing yourself to grow and heal. Each of these forms of courage can lead to transformative experiences. The example of the monk who climbed a mountain every day demonstrates how taking on physical challenges builds our resilience and strength. The story of the young disciple shows that by practicing moral courage, we not only preserve our values but inspire others to do the same. And emotional courage, like that of a meditating monk, helps us break free of the chains of fear and insecurity, creating a path to deeper connections and self-acceptance. As we explore the concept of courage, I encourage you to reflect on your own definitions and experiences. What does courage mean to you? Have you encountered a situation that required you to summon inner strength? As you explore these moments, you can gain valuable insights for your personal growth journey. Remember, courage is not a destination, but an ongoing process of evolving and accepting life's challenges. Let's dive deeper into how we can develop this important quality together. The role of purpose through monks' stories. Finding a clear purpose is a powerful catalyst for courageous action. Imagine a young monk who dreamed of finding meaning in life. He had heard stories of ancient masters who, unafraid of hardship, overcame great challenges to gain wisdom. One day he decided to go on a long journey in search of his goal. There were mountains, deserts, and dangers along the way, but his unwavering pursuit of truth and enlightenment led him forward. When we know what we are and what we want to achieve, it becomes easier to face our fears and take decisive steps towards our goals. Purpose is like a guiding star that lights the way forward and inspires us to overcome challenges that might otherwise stop us. Recall the stories of great monks of the past, such as Bodhidharma, who, following his path, founded Shaolin Monastery and introduced martial arts as a form of spiritual development. His determination to find the truth and pass it on to others inspired generations of monks. He showed that purpose can give courage even in the most frightening of circumstances. Now I invite you to reflect on your own life. What drives you? What is the cause that lights a fire in you? Realizing your purpose can be a transformative experience, providing clarity and motivation to face your fears with confidence. Whether it's seeking spiritual enlightenment, striving for social justice, or simply wanting to improve your life, realizing your purpose can unlock courage in you that you didn't even realize you had. So take some time to think about what is truly important to you and allow that knowledge to guide you to bold actions that are in alignment with your unique path. Lao Tzu, the ancient sage of Taoism, offers profound insights that inspire us to show courage in our daily lives. One of his most powerful aphorisms reads, "Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, and loving someone deeply gives you courage." Imagine the story of a young monk who fell in love with the idea of unconditional love and care. He began helping the poor and disadvantaged despite threats and dangers. Through his love for people, he gained the strength and courage to stand up to those who sought to harm his community. Lao Tzu emphasizes that courage is not just bravado, it is the strength we draw from our relationships and willingness to be vulnerable. Another important teaching of Lao Tzu, A Journey of 1,000 Miles, begins with a single step. Imagine a monk who decided to travel a great path to reach enlightenment. His first step was the most difficult, for he realized that the unknown, trials and temptations lay ahead. However, after taking this step, he realized that courage begins with small actions. He embraced his vulnerability, realizing that every step, even the smallest, leads him on a great journey. As you reflect on these teachings, think about how you can apply them to your daily life. Are there areas in which you are holding back because of fear? Perhaps it's time to take the first step toward achieving your goal or expressing your feelings to someone important in your life. Embracing vulnerability can lead to deeper connections and greater courage. Let the wisdom of Lao Tzu be your guide. Remember that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. Start small, embrace your path, and watch your life be transformed. Cultivating courage is a journey, and like any skill, it can be developed through constant practice. Imagine a young monk who started each morning with small challenges. He set himself the task of doing something new and challenging each week. One day he decided to meditate under an icy waterfall to test the limits of his physical endurance and spirit. These small daily challenges gradually expanded his comfort zone and increased his confidence in his abilities. Start small. Each day, identify one thing that will take you a little outside your comfort zone. This could be, for example, starting a new hobby, talking to a stranger, or voicing your opinion in a meeting. Small acts like these will expand your comfort zone and increase your confidence over time. Then practice mindfulness and self-reflection. A monk sat in meditation every evening, reflecting on his fears and dreams. He realized that realizing what was holding him back helped him face those fears with courage. Reflecting on the past, where he had shown courage, served as a reminder of his inner strength. Also, surround yourself with supportive people who will inspire you to take risks. Share your goals with friends or family members who can give you motivation and support. When the monk found brothers in spirit, they began practicing martial arts together, supporting each other in overcoming physical and spiritual challenges. Finally, remember that courage is a skill that can be developed. Like strengthening your muscles, the more you practice, the stronger you become. One monk climbed to the top of a mountain every night to give thanks for his progress at sunset. He celebrated his progress, however small, and was patient with himself. Each step he took toward embracing courage was a step toward a fuller and more fulfilling life. Fear is a natural part of the human experience, but it often prevents us from acting courageously. Imagine a student monk who was afraid of solitude and the dark. His mentor one night sent him into a deep forest full of sounds and shadows so that he could face his fears head-on. In the depths of the night, the disciple realized that the fear was only his imagination, and he began to see the beauty of nature around him. Common fears such as fear of failure, fear of rejection, and fear of the unknown can create a paralyzing effect, preventing us from following our dreams and living an authentic life. To confront and overcome these fears, it is important to first recognize them. As a mentor told a student, only by recognizing your fears can you overcome them. Start by identifying exactly what it is that scares you. If you fear failure, visualize it not as a setback, but as a learning opportunity. Recall how a monk who made a mistake realized that each mistake brought him closer to the truth. Another effective strategy is to break down your goals into small, manageable steps. One monk, wanting to attain enlightenment, started small 5 minutes of daily meditation. Over time, he increased his meditation time until he achieved his great spiritual epiphany. This approach makes daunting tasks less intimidating and allows you to build confidence as you reach each milestone. Also, practice positive inner dialogue. An old monk taught his students to repeat affirmations before starting the day. I am capable, I am strong, I am worthy. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations that strengthen your abilities and resilience. It is important to remember that you are not alone in facing these fears. The monk who went into the dark forest met others like him, and together they overcame their fears. I encourage you to share your fears with others, whether it be friends, family, or a supportive community. Openness can foster connection and understanding, and you may find that others face the same challenges. By supporting each other along the way, we create a powerful network of support and motivation. Together, let's face our fears and turn them into stepping stones to courage. Share your experiences and support each other to create a safe space for growth and self-improvement. Surrounding oneself with a supportive community plays a key role in cultivating courage and resilience. In ancient times, monks came together to learn from each other and support each other through spiritual and physical challenges. When we connect with others who inspire and support us, we create an environment that fosters personal growth and courage. A strong community can strengthen individual courage by providing a safe network of support, understanding, and shared experiences. Having mentors and supportive friends can make a big difference in your journey to courage. Recall the story of a young monk who was confused by his fears and insecurities. His mentor noticed this and invited him to an evening meditation where they talked about their fears and experiences. Mentors offer guidance, wisdom, and perspective to help you overcome challenges with confidence. They can share their experiences of overcoming fear, which not only inspires you but reassures you that you are not alone in your difficulties. Supportive friends, like fellow monks, can be your cheerleaders, celebrating your victories and cheering you on in moments of failure. Their faith in you can ignite your own faith in yourself. Shared experiences play an important role in building courage in community. When monks come together to share their stories around the campfire or at morning prayers, it creates a powerful bond. This collective sharing not only normalizes fear, but also emphasizes the strength found in unity. Knowing that others have faced similar challenges can motivate you to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. So I encourage you to actively seek out those who inspire you, whether it's mentors, friends, or groups in the community. Engage in conversations, share your goals, and support each other on your journeys. Together, you can create a nurturing environment that allows everyone to be courageous and follow their dreams. Remember, you are stronger when you stand together. Let's summarize our study of courage and purpose. We have learned that courage is not simply the absence of fear, it is the ability to act in spite of it. Whether it's physical, moral, or emotional courage, each form plays a vital role in our personal growth. We have also discovered how a clear purpose can fuel our courageous actions, guiding us through life's challenges and inspiring us to take decisive steps. Remember that cultivating courage is a journey that requires constant practice. Stepping outside your comfort zone, embracing vulnerability, and surrounding yourself with a supportive community will help you develop this important skill over time. Remember to reflect on your fears and share them with others, as this can foster connection and inspiration. Now I encourage you to take concrete steps toward discovering your courage. Start small, celebrate your successes, and seek out mentors and friends who will lift you up. Together, we can create a culture of courage and support that allows everyone to follow their dreams. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel for even more inspirational content. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends who may benefit from these teachings. Let's continue this journey together, inspiring each other to be bold and live meaningful lives. Thank you for watching.